Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Rukakudash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawah from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina. Coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, to keep you edifying. All right. And I'm bringing this, man. The Spirit is telling me to bring this scripture out first, man. All right, with how this devil is moving. All right, watching brothers' morning reports and how Esau in the West, you know, they always talked about, you know, democracy and capitalism versus like socialism and communism, right? And they always looked at communism and socialism and stuff as if it was bad, like from Russia and China, when really pretty much all it means is like state run. You know, it's run by the state. Now in America, they put everybody under the illusion that, you know, this was free market, free enterprise, that you could rise up through the ranks. You know, you had this whole generation of new tech billionaires who aren't the old guard. They're not the old, you know, the old elites, but they're tapped into these elites. And, you know, that's where you get the term technocracy, the technocrats. You know, your Bezos, your Peter Thiels, Larry Pages, you know, your Steve Jobs before he passed, you know, your Mark Zuckerbergs, all these guys, and they're helping usher in this NWO. They're helping the greatest wealth transfer damn near in history, where they're buying up all the land. They've been buying up all the land, all the physical resources. They've left everybody holding physical currency, you know, and they're switching to blockchain. They're switching to you know, this new system. You know, they're buying up all the Bitcoin, all the Ethereum. They're doing pumps and dumps and making the market go up and down. They're not trying to have anybody else outside of those that are within the know to make any money from this. You know, because they want it to be them and everybody else. They're going to completely destroy the middle class. All right. And that's going to cut off some of their own people. All right. So we see what they're doing. And, you know, when we think about this scripture, Revelation 12:12, man, I always thought about just this devil coming down with his sword, with his military might. All right. When I came into the truth, you know, AI wasn't as big. Now, you know, it's coming out that, man, this AI shit, you know, they didn't use it. They didn't create this shit for really human use, you know, just like they didn't create these, you know, your Facebooks, your Googles and all this shit for human use. They used it to be the private sector of the U.S. military, the U.S. military's might, you know. And now it's coming out. Iran is saying like these companies, these large companies who you would think, you know, we all think over here like, oh, Google ain't, you know, they ain't hurting nobody. Nah, they're providing the infrastructure for America to create these AI generated targets to attack girls' schools, to attack, you know, the Iranians. They did the shit with Gaza. All right, it's already coming out that they were using this AI shit to target people, to create targets, you know, and it's generating targets so damn fast, you know. That's why they're getting caught up with that whole schoolgirl thing. The AI, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, created a target on that school. And if I'm not mistaken, brother said they didn't hit him once, they hit him twice. Okay? So this AI shit has no regard for human life, you know, and it has Esau's spirit on them, you know, something that can be used, because we used AI, you know, hey, the apostles and stuff, they'll go into different things. See what does AI think about this, think about that. But Esau, being the devil he is, has weaponized it to perfect his sword. You know, he knows where everybody is. They can use they're using the AI to coordinate with the satellites to make targets and send airstrikes, man. This is the new phase of war. Drone strikes and stuff like that. So this is all part of this devil coming down with that great wrath. He about to pull all the stops. Chemical warfare, psychological warfare, deceit, all these different things. That's how he's coming down with that great wrath. And he's coming with his military might. All right, he's going to unleash these damn AI controlled robots and robot dogs and shit on the population once shit gets totally out of hand. You know? You're seeing explosions, you're seeing different shootings and shit going down. and they're trying to link it to sleeper cells. All right, and Esau could be the very one that's doing this shit. All right, and and everybody's saying that there's a false flag, like the other one that happened, that's gonna justify a ground invasion for America. They're already sending Marines over there. They're already sending reserves. All right, and soon they're talking about that military draft. All of this is incorporated into this devil coming down with that great wrath, knowing that he had but a short time. And let me go ahead and read it. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And this morning, there's an article that Trump says, then he's striking this major oil field in Iran. All right, and it's like, man, they're pissing China off. So that, man, nothing but war, more death, more destruction, more confusion, more calamity is coming upon this place. All right, this is supposed to be your president of peace, right? You see how the Lord has flipped it on his head, and that's why the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and as rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. The Lord is in full control of this. Okay, Trump is not in control. He's the king of Babylon, yes. All right, and they've prayed over this man as if he is, some Messiah or something that's supposed to help bring in the Messiah. And that's what they truly believe. That's what the Christian faith believes, that they're helping the state of Israel, and they believe that the people over there are the actual people of the Lord. And we just niggas and spiggers. You see how the Lord is doing this? It's really beautiful because we know the truth, right? Everybody else is out here in outer darkness, in gross darkness. We understand the truth. We understand the deceit of what this man is attempting to do, to come down with. So this is all part of that great wrath that he's coming down with, because he knows that his time is short. He sees us waking up. We're seeing the signs, man. Brothers are seeing signs of the elect potentially being sealed, man. And look what's going on in the world. And they're needing to keep everybody in America distracted. All right, they're censoring the damage that's coming out of Tel Aviv. They're censoring it. So they don't, Esau is starting to lose this damn war with Iran. He thought this shit was going to be like Venezuela, and it wasn't. And with that, now he has to pivot. Now he's starting to squirm a little bit. All right, the Lord is causing Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And because of that, when you back a damn devil into a corner, all right, they're going to go all out with it. All right, this devil's about to show you he is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. They can put some shit in the water supply, get everybody fucking sick, man. Esau got this shit. He got it, and he's ready to deploy it, when he needs to, when the Lord wants him to. All right? So I just want to bring that scripture out because, hey, man, we always bring it out. And now we're seeing, more of a clearer picture of, like, how this devil is really going to come down with great wrath. Not just the sword, not just him busting down doors, but his psychological warfare, his chemical warfare, his war of words. All right, great swelling words against, he's plotting on how he's going to get us. Now, he can't do it. Hey, he got to do it. He got to come about this strategically, because he knows, and we've been telling him boldly, as soon as you try to put your hands on us, the Lord is going to lift up a standard against you. So like these 2/3 and your wayward Israelites that you done bought and paid for, yeah, you can get them. But when it comes to the true prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, as soon as you try to put your hands on us, man, all right, you no longer in control, Esau. So come with it. We know we know who we are, where we at, what we do, and you gonna plan to come up after us. You might snatch some of us up, but you're not gonna stop your kingdom from going down. You literally can't stop it, and that's the beautiful thing. You could try to take out all of us, which the Lord isn't gonna allow that. You can try to take out all of us, and the Lord is still gonna destroy your kingdom, man. Okay, for what you did, not for anything we did. You striven against the Lord. The Lord's about to have all these nations empty the damn clip on you, man. Empty the nuclear arsenal on top of your head. And you think you're going to build from the ashes? No, you're going to be the first fruits of slavery, Esau. That is your plot. That is your plight. That's you. That is your end. That is your future. And after that 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, you're going to be the only nation that be gathered up and burned. You're going to be the only nation that's going to cease to exist. The other nations are going to live on under the rulership of the Israelites forever. All right, this is where we are. So Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Wakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations for the hopeful elect. Till the next time, Shalom.